Well, let's make today's video very interesting. As you're about to see, I've had a video taken down as Silly Celio decided he wanted to do a copyright on one of my videos of him, the cop baiting one. So, as you see, it's been taken down. I've got currently a one copyright strike, but what I am doing, I'm going to appeal that, which I already have done, because fair use, I've edited it enough, and it's in the public domain. You put the video up there on YouTube, I have the right to use it, so I will wait to see if you want to try and fight this, but I think somehow you're going to lose. So what better way than to start this video off and to do a video specifically on delete laws.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I will warn you now, what you are going to see in this video is the reactions of a complete and utter coward. You know, I'm, 5,000 miles away and he wants to try a copyright strike, but somebody of the opposite sex in front of him, he suddenly becomes a very, very big, hard man, and it just shows how disgusting and vile he really, really is. Despite things maybe being 50-50, his actions show all you need to know.
So what's your YouTube account?
Delete Laws, DELETE-LAWZ. I'm not a cop supporter, man. Not at all.
I know. I heard you yelling at us.
Back to Blue Boston.
So Dallas, if someone continually runs into me, I can push them away from me.
Yeah, you have a right to push, get someone away from you.
I came there knowing there was going to be an issue. But I came there knowing he was there. I knew what I was doing. He didn't harm me at all. You could tell he wanted to. He was itching to. But I came there knowing he was there. I knew what I was doing. I came there knowing there was going to be an issue.
If someone continually runs into me, I can push them away from me.
Yeah, you have a right to push, get someone away from you.
Because here's the thing, man. When you're on camera constantly, right? Everybody's always trying to find a reason why you're bad. Because we don't like cops.
No, it's not just because you don't like cops. There's many reasons why people will confront you. One, you like to get in their faces. That's number one. Two, you try and act an alpha male in front of them. Three, you like to bait the cops. Four, you want to stop them doing their work by recording and quoting laws and cases inappropriately and incorrectly. And five, you're just a douche.
Because you guys don't do your jobs.
Well, I mean, it's hard to point this all like that. I do my job, I think,
Well, I mean, I hope so. I mean, but clearly, it's like I begged two different cops.
Yeah.
Get her. Like, what are my recourses? Can I push her away from me? Like, what can I do? And she's literally like bumping into me.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Slamming into because I didn't ask for her
here's
to
what
stop.
I'm gonna do.
Because I didn't ask for her
Here's
to
what
stop.
I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do for you, I'm gonna put a police report in, and then you can go tomorrow. Today's a holiday, but you can go over to Woburn District Court tomorrow, and if you want to apply for the it's called an HPO.
HPO.
Yeah, it's like
Protection
harassment
Order.
protection order. And all you do is he can explain to you. You fill out a form, an application with an affidavit, and you go before the judge, and you can explain to the judge everything. And
It gives me no pleasure to put my hands on a female. You know that.
Of course.
But if she's slamming into me.
I was just baiting him into illustrating what a fucking tyrant he is. I came there knowing there was going to be an issue. But I came there knowing he was there. I knew what I was doing. He didn't harm me at all. You could tell he wanted to. He was itching to.
No, this video is priceless, actually, because it shows Kate assaulting.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Okay, so let's look at the rules quickly. Over a period of time, the defendant engaged in a knowing pattern or conduct of a series of acts. Don't know if it's over a period of time, obviously you can't prove that. The defendant directed his or her pattern of conduct or series of acts at a specific person, you, oh bless you. The defendant acted willfully and maliciously in engaging in that pattern of conduct or series of acts, possibly. Okay, so number 4, the defendant's pattern of conduct or series of acts causes serious alarm to the victim. I really think if that woman is not causing you any serious alarm, I mean, if you're that alarmed, I think you might need to go and speak to somebody to get a bit of help for that. And last but not least, the defendant's pattern of conduct or series of acts would cause a reasonable person to suffer substantial emotional distress. Yep, exactly. I'm going to Amber Heard the words. You've got no emotional distress from that, so I don't know what you are going for. Just sort your head out, sort your case out. Your brain is obviously not working.
Chili.
I just wish you guys had just stopped it when I asked you.
Yeah,
I'm not blaming you, Dallas.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's your fault.
I think what happened is
make
that,
this
you know,
right.
like what he was saying, like, you know, telling people and like, hey, educate your kids, you know, you shouldn't be, the cops aren't good, look what happened in Uvalde. So he's doing that.
You would have ran in though, right?
A lot of people.
You would have ran in.
He's a really good dude.
Yeah, you would have ran in the building. Dude, you couldn't have stopped me. Guy in their shoe. I would have gone in like this.
Yeah.
I would have said, dude, give me your taser and let's you and me go. I'd be friends with you for 10 minutes running in that building. You know what I mean? I'm still sick about it.
Yeah.
So anyway, sorry for venting.
Yeah.
But I mean, this woman just ran into me so many times.
Okay.
She calls me hundreds of times.
All right, so that's different. Yeah.
It's
So
like,
here,
Why are you the way that you are?
I'm gonna do for you, not to take up any more of your time. I'm gonna put
do you
a
need my
report in.
phone number to call me or anything?
Actually, yeah. I thought part of the problem is like a lot of guys don't know what you guys are doing your thing down there, and So
If you guys just had policies where you didn't put me in handcuffs, I wouldn't be this way. If you just would just treated me like a person when I was younger and said, hey, whatever.
Are you a local guy? Or?
No, I'm from California.
Oh.
I came out here just to check it out and see what was going on out here.
Yep.
And this woman tracked me down.
This lady, yeah. All right.
And for a guy that's this paranoid, like, he's not good at sort of covertly moving around, but he tries anyway. And he goes into Massachusetts, and right off the rip, he's screaming about how I'm here to serve Kate. She's gonna be served before the weekend. Like, this is a very serious. Like, I'm coming. You know, he kind of semi-covertly slides into Massachusetts, and of course I've got people in my Discord server that are tracking him like an endangered great white. And of course I've got people in my Discord server that are tracking him like an endangered great white. You know what I mean? Just like, watching his every move. He's yelling at me to get away from him. He continues to invade my personal space,
and then she'll follow me right behind my back, on my heels, to where if I stop, she slams into me. She's trying to get me an assault charge. She's trying to get me an assault charge.
She just admitted that she stalked
me. All right, so here's the deal.
Oh,
that's right.
You see that?
I just want to make sure that everybody sees who this person is, and I have her on camera. I sent her a cease and desist.
You haven't.
Yes, I did.
Why'd you come down here? Why are you here?
To get my service mostly, and also.
So you came here to see me?
Yeah.
If you want to give out service, but didn't I send you? Josh, didn't I send you an email that said I want nothing to do with you? I never want to communicate with you. I want you to stay away from me and leave me alone. So you came here for me, though.
For you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Is this video?
It's on
you guys
my.
post it?
It's on my YouTube. It's
All
on,
right.
It's on.
So what's your YouTube account?
Delete Laws, DELETE, I'm not a cop supporter, man. Not at all.
I know. I heard you yelling at us.
Back the blue box.
You total lot of numbnuts. There's plenty of evidence of you breaking the law.
No, dude. I mean, like, look. If this is why I don't support cops.
Why?
You didn't protect me from this woman. I mean, I begged the cops, get her. I mean, you'll see me here.
So the problem is,
I walk up to the cops here. I walk her. Instead of dealing with her, trying to get her away from me, I walk.
so like just like anyone, we can't just tell people. We're in a tight spot because we can't just tell people they can.
I know that, but watch this. It's going to get more and more. She's following me, and I mean, like, dude, I don't want to get arrested here, but she's literally like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what I'm telling you is like I get it. Like, if it was me, I might have gone over to her and I would have said, "Hey, stop following this guy. You're bothering him," and whatever. But I think at this point, these,
Okay. Oh, there's the Blue Knights.
Yeah. All right, I got you. I got you covered.
I mean, it's to the point where I have to defend myself from her. Because here's the thing, man. When you're on camera constantly, right? Everybody's always trying to find a reason why you're bad, because we don't like cops, because you guys don't do your jobs.
Well, I mean, it's hard to point this all like that. I do my job, I think.
Well, I mean, I hope so. I mean, but clearly, it's like I begged 2 different cops, get her. Like, what are my recourses? Can I push her away from me? Like, what can I do? And she's literally like bumping into me, slamming into because I didn't ask for her.
Here's what I'm gonna do. This is like you guys know the deal. I'm going to write a report in, everything you did. I'm going to go look at the video, and I'm going to, I saw what I need to see, the important parts. And then, you can't get a restraining order against her because you guys aren't related in a family relationship. But you can get a harassment protection order, which is basically the same thing. And
it's criminal harassment what she's doing, though.
Well, so it's not yet.
I have emails and phone calls.
Okay.
She calls me hundreds of times.
All right, so that's different, yeah.
Do you have a card so I can email you?
I don't actually. But what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to put a police report in, and then you can go tomorrow. Today's a holiday, but you can go over to Woburn District Court tomorrow, and if you want to apply for the it's called the HPO.
HPO?
Yeah, it's like harassment protection order. And all you do is, he can explain it to you. You fill out a form, an application with an affidavit, and you go before the judge, and you can explain to the judge everything. And
it gives me no pleasure to put my hands on a female. You know that.
Of course.
But if she's slamming into me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if she wasn't right behind me, I wouldn't.
Nobody has the right. The bottom line is an assault is just touching you as an assault.
I mean, that's why I didn't want to get arrested for showing you.
I'm not going to arrest you.
I mean, you're a tough guy. But I'm just saying, you can take a bump.
I could take Dallas easy, hands behind my
back.
back.
No, I mean,
he didn't even flinch. Come on, man. I'm
Dallas,
fat. I'm out of shape.
It's been a long day.
Dallas would be a fight for sure, man. For sure. I just.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks.
That was the guy. He ruined my footage. He called me to the middle of the road. Is that you?
To say hi to you.
Yeah.
Were you the guy in the SUV today?
Yeah. Why does that ruin it?
No, you know what? I had my hand all over like dirty shit, so that's why I didn't want to shake it because I did a pound it.
Oh yeah, no, good with that. Especially with COVID, I did the pound.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. I hope we're not all bad.
Well, listen, man, I hope we can work on handcuffs. If we can get rid of handcuffs, dude, I'll work with any police department who will help me get rid of handcuffs.
Yeah,
Why can't we use Velcro straps?
We do. Oh, Velcro straps.
Yeah, just strap around the wrist, around the waist, in the front. That way I'm not helpless.
You might be onto something. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. You might be onto something.
You know? Okay, Dallas. Thanks, man.
Okay, so now we've seen his point of view. Now let's look at a quick clip from the other point of view, from her camera, and see what we see there. It's only very quick, but you might get a good idea.
Go to which court? Woburn? I live in California officially.
Okay, so you would have to go to Woburn District Court.
Can you spell that?
W-O-B-U-R-N.
Oh, Josh, you know where it is?
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Is this like you hang out with bitches like this now? Is this what you do? Yeah, it seems it. That's not true. I've said you're very charismatic, and I've said that you could make an excellent salesman, and I think I've encouraged you to get seek gainful employment. Because I think you'd be successful at that. This is, you were just little man.
You know where it is? What?
Why do you think so?
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
Well, I think that footage there speaks for itself at the end. I mean, make up your own minds on that. Yeah, she may not be the perfect female, but there was no need for him to go and do the most blatant elbow to knock her phone. That was a totally aggressive move, not needed whatsoever. Anyway, if you like this video, remember, just like, share, subscribe. It helps get, obviously, more viewers. It helps with the algorithm. You know, just helps me with this channel out in a bit in general to keep it growing. Anyway, just like I say, hope you all have a good weekend if I don't get a video out before. Take care of yourself and each